he's made his 5 and 3 points. And now Audronis must run a back checker. So he's got no choice. He's got no. Otherwise, he has to break his midpoint or bury a checker somewhere.
Well, Blue's in pretty good shape here.
So he must really run. There's nothing else.
And if he can hit with that 4, this could be over soon. And he doesn't, but he can run to the midpoint. Is he? How far ahead is Blue in this race?
Blue has 132 after the move.
So
and 142. So he's ahead 10, I think, after the. He's ahead 10, but White's on roll. He gives up his anchor, and that's sort of a problem.
Yes.
52, 70. Let me check the count.
But he's got such a better board. Now maybe the time.
132. 142. Yeah, it's one right. So White is down 10 on roll. So this is a reasonable play. It's quite reasonable.
Well, while they're thinking, we want to welcome Bill Droz, Danny Smith, Siamak Sadeghi, and Simon Kennedy Rose to Voice of Backgammon as subscribers. Thank you for joining us. And now we've got White with a 4-1. So we decided not to run.
Just slithers. He did run. Blue ran.
Oh, yeah, you get with one of his checkers. Right, that's right. He did run.
Dice on checker does not count in this tournament, so you see them pick up their...
And 5-3, that's what White wants. 5-3.
So he's going to play the 3 for sure. No, he's just going to come in.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
He could have hit loose, but he's ahead in the race. He's ahead in the race, so he doesn't want to.
Oh, 6-2. It's 6-2 is the
6-2
roll.
for White.
Does he break the midpoint? Bring 2 down and.
I've been inclined to run.
Running is better.
I've been inclined to run, but
it's less risky in some ways, right? Because
6-1
or 5-4, then really running seems to be the safest play. Strangely enough,
it's quite risky, but is it more risky
long
to
term?
Stay back?
Yeah, that's right. It's the pros and the cons. Really true.
Coming down would be the idea of coming down would be to leave no blots. Don't get hit outside with 16 numbers, 6-2 and then any 4 except double 1. 16 ways ahead, and then Blue might escape anywhere.
But he is deciding to bring them both down.
So running's quite risky.
We'll see if he rolls a 4.
But you might have trouble escaping.
And he would have rolled a 4.
Might have trouble escaping later.
So what do you do with the 3? Are you going to come up with a 1?
I'm going to play. Suppose I'm still ahead in the race right after that play, after 3-1.
Like it's too early. You might consider hitting because you have a 3-point board and he's got a 1-point board. So maybe it's time to hit.
It's up 9 pips after he plays a 3-1.
Maybe it's time to hit. How do you make this decision? This is tough.
It is tough.
This is tough.
It is tough. He could play.
He does hit.
He hits. It's a little.
And a 1-6, he hits, and he gets the 6 that he needed. So now, Chris has got to come in, and he comes in and hits him back. This could work out.
So this is getting exciting.
If he doesn't hit and Chris rolls a 6, he's got a broken 5-point grind.
Oh, they're applauding some other winner in the front.
And he rolls a 2-5 and hits it back. He gets the 7.
The kibitzers are screaming and howling for blood.
Oh, he does not come in. He comes in, does not even hit back. So I guess you play the.
This is
ugly. You want to really.
He could come in on the.
You want to come in on the 5.
You play safe 22 and 8.
But you could play 8-5 here because he's not going to hit loose with a 1, so it's not really dangerous.
Well, you can also play 13-10 and keep the point.
I'm not sure what his game plan is here with the supports.
He wants to hit White as White comes around. The question is,
and he's going to do
how best to do that. So he says, "All right, I'll leave.
I'll give you 6.
I'll leave that 24 number shot, and I'll make a good."
And he doesn't hit him. The gambit play pays off. 3-2. He slots the 4. It's so frustrating. You have this 2/3 shot.
This is doubleable.
And he still has to leave a shot.
I would have doubled that
as White.
As White, yes, because you might get hit, but if you don't,
this is very interesting. This three, and he rolls, and he gets
even now he's hit, but he hasn't covered, and he can hit back.
Yeah, but if he doesn't, well, he's duplicating his sixes on the covering.
14 numbers. Well, that's what he still should
6-3.
do.
What do you do?
He still should do it.
Yeah.
He should not double here. I don't believe.
He's thinking about it though. That's a pressure double. He doesn't double. He rolls boxcars, double sixes from the bar.
So when you do double, you will often soon face a redouble. I mean, that's
so
just
there's
the way things go.
Six, and you bring the two in because you want good fives and fours.
Refrain from doubling.
Right.
You should double. You should double when you have a double. There we
go.
go.
What a roll against his 5-point prime. That turned it around.
It's a big turnaround.
Big turnaround.
Chris needs a 6.
Doesn't roll the 6.
2-1 can't hit.
Is he thinking about slotting the?
Yeah, he don't want to slot. He's gonna play safe, and now Now Audronis is thinking about a double. He's got.
Yeah, he could. What did you say? That it might come right back.
Yeah. Well, the cube's in the middle, and now.
And there it goes. He's turning it. Boy,
he's threatening to pop out.
This is now. Do you take this? If you're blue,
it's tough.
Tough take. This is a tough take.
It's tough because what has he got? So 126. Blue has 126.
I tell you, really, Audronis rolled out 1-6 and then 2-5.
So
it's down by 15.
On the strength of the pip count, I would take. I think this is a take because he could also win. He could win the race.
You only need a few percentage points.
Where he wins the race.
Yeah.
And no, he doesn't.
Yeah, it's too. I mean, you got to roll a 6. You don't roll a 6, you're gonna start crashing your board.
Only 15 pips. Well, he could also roll. He could roll something like a 4-2-2-2, which would point on the 1 point to stay. Or 1-1 would make the
he's got
a few variations, but it's not the happiest of takes. But I think it is a take.
Now, what's the average number of rolls to roll a 6?
The average number of rolls to roll a 6. Well, you're gonna be 50% if you've got.
Isn't it?
You're gonna be a little more than 50% if you've got 4 rolls. If you have 4, well, maybe I don't understand the question. If you have
the expected number of rolls to roll a 6.
Oh, the expected number of rolls. So if you have 4 rolls to roll a 6, you will get a 6. A bit over 50% of the time. If you have 2, but the single 6. So, but if you roll, if you've got 1 roll, you have 1136. If you have 2 rolls, you have 1 minus 2536 squared. You've got a little more. Yeah, it is 2 rolls. Two rolls.
I think it's 25 over 11.
Yeah,
it's the math.
Yeah, so my arithmetic.
But maybe not. Oh, look, double 6s. What a terrible roll. It's forced. There's no other play. You have to move those 4 checkers 8-2 because the 6s are blocked. Look at this position. And Blue's thinking, this is pretty powerful. Blue's behind.
About the 4 rolls.
This could have been a cube.
Else.
This could have been a cube. And they spring 2 men down from the midpoint. Your game plan here is to wait for White to leave a shot and have a board. So he's saying, okay, I'll wait for White to leave a shot. White needs something bigger than a 6. He does not roll it. Oh, this is tough.
Well, he's got to leave a block.
Yeah, he's going to slot. Yeah.
Stack on his 2 points.
This is really an interesting game.
He must keep his anchor.
And he rolls a 2-3, a joker. He can hit and he can cover.
Certainly do so.
Oh, wow. Well, White does have a 5 point, so
it's got to hold at least a reasonable holding game.
Comes in with a 2-6 and he hits.
He breaks the midpoint.
White has no flexibility in this game. He's just every move is forced. Now Blue's in the bar. Blue's thinking about a cube here. 1s and 4s are duplicated. We'll say that. He can hit with 2s as well. Any 5 and 6, 1-6.
He's got 1-6-1-1.
Place.
1-6-1-1 as well as
double 1s is nice.
As well as 1-3.
Yeah, this is really interesting. Double 4s. Heck of a roll.
3 6s and bad. He pops out.
Yeah, a lot of bad numbers.
Of all those blots.
This is tough. How do you take
The
this?
strength of all those blots.
Audronis is ahead. He could get you know, all those blots.
He's got an anchor.
He's got 4 blots.
He's got 4 blots, but he's not all those numbers hit. You know,
he takes it. Go, Audronis. Go.
Quarter of his rolls fan, and there's a hit on the deuce point.
Yeah.
There's the
2.
The hidden hit.
All right. Now this game could really turn around in a hurry here.
You know, if white fans or something.
Oh, he rolls the 2-4. Is he doing a double tiger?
Hit outside. No, he's going to do the.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to do a strong tiger. He's going to hit up. He's going to hit twice, but not leave 2 blocks.
He'll only 1 block. That's
no double tiger here. Wants to minimize those return shots.
Oh.
So checkers don't count.
We got to change that rule. And he rolls the 4. He comes with a 4-1.
Checkers and hit.
Boy, that's powerful. Boy, white now. Boy, Audronis has got to come in.
Be a good time to come in.
He does. Oh, this is tough. This is where it gets gammon. He's got 3s, 4s,
now Chris is having
6s.
Chris is
4, 5.
You can just hit twice.
Yeah, hitting your home.
Or no. Is that a 4 or 5?
Yeah, it's a 4. I don't think you can hit it twice. Oh yeah, of course.
He has a 4.
Yeah, he can hit it twice. Yeah. So
he could hit loose on the deuce point, but I don't think he should. I think he should just hit 2 outside.
Yeah.
He
So make him play
11 to 7.
So he's going to play a 2-5 back game with no time.
He's got a crummy position.
He rolled a 2.
He's got a crummy.
This should save the gammon.
He's got a crummy board.
It's going to make it a little harder to get gammon now.
Now I think it's time to aggressively slot the bar point.
Yeah, it's got 2 men blocking those back checkers. Point on the 5 point when he leaves.
He could leave more blocks, and unfortunately leaving more blocks. You know he's going to make
no.
the bar so he doesn't get hit with the double deuce.
I see. Oh, I like it. That's a good point.
He's got 5s and 3s and 8s.
I mean, down the road he's going to want to vacate that bar point. For now. But he stays out. All right, so this is really, look, if you're a beginner player, this is a really hard position. Even the best players in the world have trouble with these types of positions because there is so much going on.
Is this legal? He played a 4, did he? Or he played a 3. And now it's a 4 left, so he's kind of playing illegally. He played legally this time. And he's going to get off the...
All right, what if we could have a 3-point back game coming up?
Control the outfield and let he just pops out of there.
No, stay back there.
Just pop out.
Stay back there. Get a shot.
No, just pop out. Just pop out.
From the 24th
play the 17th point. And then control the outfield. He wants to control the outfield. He doesn't want to make the 11 point necessarily.
No, that's interesting.
I don't understand that.
I would have stayed back.
Hit now.
All right, 2-1.
Could be. This is
I like
debatable.
it. I like it.
Debatable, but
he's got 3s and 4s though.
Yeah, I might have wanted to come on the deuce and slot the ace point and stack the deuce.
I mean, he's got 3s and 4s. He doesn't have 1s and 2s, but he's
got. Then he'd have a double shot to reinforce his 20 point and keep the 23 point, which he wants more than. He wants that a lot more than the 24 points.
Well, double 2s and double 3s, and even double 1s are pretty bad rolls.
Chris is making the 11 point.
3-2 is not a gift.
The alternative would be to bury the 11 point check.
What's his game plan?
Blue's game plan is to wait for white to bust or do something like that. He didn't bust for the double 6.
Can't move. He lost his roll.
So he brings the builder to the 6 point.
Double 6s was no move for white. Did you guys see that? It's so cool.
And now 4-1, I think you should definitely step up to the 20 point and slot. I would slot the 1 point and step up to the 20. I'm not going to stay back on the low points with such a semi-busted inner board. I'm going to come right up to that 20 point with a 4. Then the question is, where's the 1? And the 1, he unstacks the 2 point, which is quite. I mean, that's what I would be inclined to do.
Double 3s, so we can make the 1 point. No reason to do it.
I don't want to make the 1 point yet.
Because you actually want white to roll.
Blocked, and I come out to
not a 4 or 5.
15 point, but he's
have him not roll a 4 or 5.
Back.
He rolls a 2-6.
No 6 is possible.
So he has a 2.
Go 6 to 4.
Wow. Isn't it? Backgammon is so interesting and so intricate. Can't play the 6. There's no way to play it. And there's a 6-2. So good.
Comes around to the.
Gonna leave him with
He leaves him a 5, and he's not too scared.
That's all right.
Not too scared of being hit.
Oh, that's got to be his worst roll. That's his worst roll.
Switches to 3
Oh, and Audronis is sitting with a 2 cube. Ooh, this is tough. Now he's going to hit.
Just hit loose on the 1. And there's a variation where Audronis hits back, and then Chris picks up another one. And there's again his worst roll. Now he's crashed his board completely. Just lifts.
Oh, how unlucky.
He just plays 3 to 1 and lifts.
2 rolls in a row.
Twice.
Right?
Yeah,
he's in a row. He got crashed on his board.
Keeps his 4-point slotted. It's reasonable. It's easier to cover. It's closer to the cover.
Unbelievable.
So now he must break something.
Yeah, break the midpoint, break the bar point, right?
I'm not sure actually.
Then he doesn't have 6s. Well, he'll have 6s. He's 6-4. Doesn't have 6-5.
He could simply break the 11 point. Leave a block.
He only has a 5 on the 6-5. So weird. I think that's right.
He's clearing the 7 point. So
I like it.
Okay.
I like his
7 point
dead.
is still valuable for blocking.
All right.
He has to run the front check.
Yeah, because he can't.
Otherwise,
can't run the back.
Blocks.
It's too much.
He runs away. Was not afraid of getting hit.
Oh, 5-3. Nice roll.
Natural clearing number.
Wow.
There's the 11 point with no block.
So what do you think he's got for gammons here now? It's pretty small, right?
No, it's not that small. It's not that small. Oh, now he so he came out with a 5.
Yeah, I like that.
So it's
because
gonna,
his game plan is
6-2.
He has a 2.
6-2. He can come in.
Yeah,
try
come
and
in.
Clear.
Come in already.
Or he could just delay.
Yeah.
He's gonna. I'll clear down. He delays. He could make a 1 point. 1 point percent. Now he's gonna make the 4 point.
Yeah, he can make the 4 point. Pretty nice.
Not really a contest there because.
Why not?
Audronis' script on the 8 point might be the block right away.
He's rebuilding his board.
Double
5.
Those are pretty good.
Woo! That's a roll. That's a roll.
He played to clear and he did clear.
And double 6s. No gammon now.
Gammon chances are getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah. This is really. These guys are rolling it out. All right, 6-5. We see double 1s, double 2s.
Audronis might. Might actually win this game if he.
There is a possibility.
Spread his builders.
Yeah.
7, 8, and 9.
And a 6-4. That's the shot. First shot on the day.
No, those blocks outside.
And he hit him. He's got a 4.
And he covers. He's correctly going to cover that.
And he's blocking 7s. He covers and blocks 7s. Great play.
Yeah,
seems like a great play.
6-1. 6-1 is
4-3-5-2. And he rolls a 4-3. No, he's got to play the. Oh yeah, he comes in the 3. Can't.
He would have still left it above with a 6-1 or a 3-1.
Oh my gosh.
Not 9 minutes already.
3-1. So what do you do with a 3? Do you come out? Or what if he rolls a 4-3?
No, I'm the 4-1. That way, he declined to leave 3 blocks.
He rolled it. He rolled it. He rolled it double 1s.
So he play. The trouble with hitting loose there is he would have had to leave a lot of blocks. It would have worked out better on this double 1. Chris would have run the bar. Now he's thinking of breaking his 4 point, so he has fewer
much better
ways to leave the second block.
Much
but
better.
The 4 point board is tactically important.
All right, so
especially with white on the
there's
bar.
a rule.
I think it's right to keep
the rule of 10. What does he have? A 6?
Rule of 10?
Yes.
I don't know the rule of 10.
No, I don't either. There's
the
a
rule
6.
Of 6-2 is to keep going.
Yeah, leave the shot, don't break the board.
I believe so. He gets closer to home. 9
not doing it.
Minimize shots. It's 9 shots. Is that right there, Marty? Maybe. The answer definitely.
Well, it's definitely wrong because he got hit.
I would not have done it, but
yeah, I would have done that.
He left more shots for sure.
All right, well,
now he lifted his block.
There's a lot of pick and passes here. and not to mention making them. But that's not one of them.
It's no
So
good.
there's a school of thought that says minimize immediate shots, and that's what Chris did.
Wow.
So you might have stayed back by moving deuce.
Yes.
And there's the.
It didn't matter. He would have passed him anyway. But he's avoided the gammon.
No, he played a 5. He played a 5, 1914, didn't he? Oh, whatever.
Whoa.
Okay.
Woo.
But
no, there's no gammons.
No gammons or gammons.
This is it.
No, he's just crossed twice and then gets his double 3 and everything.
Yep. It's over. He'll get a checker off next time. Okay. Wow. Audronis for the cube of 2. We got a match to 7. We got a match to 7. Very exciting. Policeman really went back. These guys are good hitting.
Does someone have to beat someone twice here?
Yes, Chris has to lose twice to lose the tournament.
So, okay. So
Audronis has lost 1 match. Chris has lost none.
Chris has
Perfect
to
record.
lose 2. Oh.
So this will be the last match if Chris wins. But if
Yeah.
Chris loses this, we'll have another 11-point match.
So I guess I'll root for Audronis then. I have no idea who that is. I mean, more drama, right, Jerry?
The spectators are rooting for Audronis to win this first match, so the second match will then be played.
Yes.
All right. And we do want to have
split
a
with a 3-2.
birthday shout out to Siamak Sadeghi. Happy birthday, July 1st. Is that right? Yeah.
Hooray! Happy birthday!
All right. So where are we at here? Oh, we've got this double 1. Did we see a double 1?
We saw a double
And
1,
then we
and
saw
he made
the 7.
He left that 7 shot, which Chris then cracked, and then.
Oh, they're just hitting
Audronis then
back.
hits back.
All right, they both have
Dangerous
2-point
spot out
boards.
there.
It's really, Blue's got to do some work, heavy lifting.
2-1, I think he's just going to come up with the 22 point peak.
He's going to hit on the 4 there? Or?
No, I think it's too dangerous to go on the 4. He's only got 8 in the zone.
David Todd would hit on the 4.
Well, this is a little big for my taste.
And so will Chris Yep.
He should be.
Chris
I
just
think
played
he should
David.
be-
He's rubbing off on him, Marty.
I think he
That's a
should be.
4-3. That's a good
So
shot.
4-3 hit and
Oh, that's a
covers the
great.
8.
That is
Wow.
a great shot. This could be a cube. Comes in with a 1-6 or something.
So he makes it.
Oh, that's all right.
Anyway,
That's
but
a
now he's
saver.
got- Now he's got 3 backs.
It's a cube saver. 4-2.
Cube saver.
Well, maybe you make the 4 point and you slot the 9.
I'm not sure what's slide the 9.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Now he's just got an edge here.
Oh, you would have hit. You made my play. 6-4. What do you do with that? 6-4.
If he comes out, there's no real 4 to play. So
Yeah,
just play-
13 to
just play
3.
safe. And lifts it to the 3 point.
That's it.
Ugly, but nothing better.
Yeah, pros and cons. Double 3s. That certainly works. Just bring them all the way out. You're ahead in the race. Just let's go.
If you had the race.
Bring 2 out to the midpoint.
147 he's got after he comes out. He probably is.
I mean, it's just eventually, what the good is a whole
Yeah,
point
he's
do?
ahead by 23 points.
You got to get your checkers in.
So when ahead in the race, so he could probably just counted the race. Oh, now he's thinking about
Oh, that's such
it's a hybrid play. He's going to
Yeah.
add a builder.
I like that.
He played 13-7 and he made the 18
Oh,
point.
look at this.
Oh,
It's so good.
six.
It's a 6-1. Oh,
I
my
know,
God.
right?
All right, so I believe he's got to come
Wow,
out.
his play.
I believe he's got to
much
pop
better.
out.
Right.
He's got to pop out and hit.
Yeah.
He's got to
Pop out and hit. What's the choice, right?
Could make the 2.
That's
but that
making
doesn't seem
lemonade.
right.
Well,
It's
but
making
he's
lemonade.
He's got to, if he pops out, he might get hit inside.
You
and
got to
then
get hit
back.
anyway because he could just like
He might
gammon you on the
remake
inside,
22
right?
pointer, he might make the 16 point.
So,
Doesn't have to hit.
oh man, this
Well,
is the
if he pops out, I
6-1.
believe he does have.
Blue doesn't have any 6s.
But he says,
He's looking at all the
Oh, he
possibilities.
did make
He's
the
keep
2.
my-
Wow.
And he made the 2 point.
This is
He
safe.
did a
Man,
double
this
shot.
is-
But this is
Safer.
now.
Now this is a
The
cube.
trouble is now that white is behind, blue is behind in the race. Right.
Which was
This is a double now.
I mean, coming out and hitting is risky as hell, but so is this. And now
And he is turning the
You
cube.
might turn the
And
cube
Chris
anyway.
Yep says no thank you.
I don't want
He
it.
drops right away. So, here's the thing. If you're in Chris Yep's situation and you've got a really hard play, you know the cube may be coming. You want to pick the play that lets you take the cube, right? Right?
I'm not sure he would have taken the cube the other way.
Might not have been a play. Might not have been a play that he could take.
There might not have.
May have been happy to get the cube. Move on to the next game down 1.
That could be it. It's 5-4. Oh, good shot.
So no one's running this one.
Audronis has split with a 3-2 and been pointed on, and now he's come back with a double 5.
Oh, great return.
I believe he should make the 3-point, but he can. It's a good play also to run to the 10 and come to the 8. Making 3 is, maybe sew up a point.
Yeah.
Now he's.
No one's running this as it's going, Larry?
It's worked. You mean it's an XG or something? No, we don't have XG yet.
No one's running this on XG.
We don't have XG. So Larry's going off to see if he can find a station. See if he can find a station.
I thought that was cool in LA when Ben was running as they were playing.
So the question here is, does Chris split, and if so, how? So we could split with a 3. He's considering splitting with a 2 and down with a 3. Splitting with a 3 was a play, although it would come under the gun, under attack by 3 builders on the 8, 10, and 6. And then bringing 2 checkers down is a play too.
The 9 or the 4 here?
4-2 or 5? It's a 4-2. 4-2. I would make the 4 point.
Yeah.
He's going to make the
9
points. Fewer shots. It's 11 shots though, and he doesn't make a 4 point.
Jack Edelson.
The other was like 15 shots, and it did make a point. Jack Edelson is here.
You sound like
Jerry
you're
Townsend is
sorry to
here.
hear that.
And that doggone Jack is going to expose my commentary as foolish. Although he's not the only one who could do that. So let's see.
We got Jack and Marty up here. What are you talking about? Jerry's the quiz master? What more do you want, Gibsonian?
Yeah, but this is an actual game, so forget it.
Right. So now he runs to the 16 pointers quite clear. Gets hit with
2
double
is
Ds.
very good.
Well, he could make the 9 and
Step
slide
up
up
to the, yeah.
This is good. It's a
Making
broken 6
a
points.
9 is good. I'm getting a phone call. I have to reject it. So I may actually have to depart in a moment. A friend is coming from out of town, but now so Blue has got a developing prime. He's just made he has made the 9 point.
He's going to be doubling.
And it's a close match.
Jack, is this a double here for Blue?
Yes.
It's like an easy double. Probably a pass.
No, White's ahead in the race by 14 pips. White's up 14 pips. It's got to be a take.
So double take. You like the double?
Think so, Marty?
It's certainly a double. It's probably a take.
Probably a take.
It's probably a take, but I'm not sure because he's got buried checkers. He's got two on the 2 and 1 on the 1.
The structure's terrible.
The structure's bad, but he's got 2 checkers back, and he's head in the race, and
Never drop at the race.
it's threatening. So takes. All right,
You never drop at a race, Jack?
I just say that to try to get your play.
However, now we've
That
got
makes a 6 point.
Yeah, I know.
He's got a 6 point
to hustle
now.
me in.
You owe me money for those test games.
I gotta pay for a little lesson.
So I think Chris is just going to make a 6 point prime. When in doubt, make a 6 point prime. He's doubled and he's made
Especially when you're
it.
going from 4 to 6.
Yep,
as
and
opposed to 5 to 6.
now double 2. So he's now Audronis
I
has
wouldn't have taken.
improved his blockade. Mr. Faust, if I'm not mistaken, maybe he'll be right, but we don't have XG. Larry Shiller has run.
I can get
run
that
to fetch
up
XG.
starting next game. I'll have XG running.
All right.
Well, you fired up, Jack? All right.
I just need a power outlet.
Okay, so he's made the 11 and 4 points, and that.
Is that close enough?
Prime Keeper's Nightmare is usually double fours, and Audronis has blocked double fours, and at 5-3 he loses his prime with 5-3. He's got a lot of builders. And 4-2 now Audronis is going to make the bar point for that. He's going to make the bar point because he has no good 4 after he steps up. He's just going to make the bar point. Now he's got a broken 5 prime. Now he's quickly filled in some blocking points against got a phone call. Hello. I'm in the commentary room. Come in and we'll talk. Yep. Okay. Come in and talk. Okay. So I may have to depart this, but my fans are calling for me. So now, okay. So Chris pointed on the 1 point. I mean, there's a danger that Audronis will come in and lose his blockade. So he's thinking about switching to the 5 point.
I think so. Yeah.
Versus slotting the 5. So switching to the 5, doesn't leave any direct shot, and it makes a good point. So that seems to be indicated.
That's it.
Unfortunately, the 4s. There's the 4
and the 1.
That's tough.
He could return the favor by making his 3 point.
Now he could. The pure play is to keep the 5 prime, 22 to 18, 4-3.
Yeah.
And then say, oh, he'll never get out of my 5 prime.
Making the 3 point.
Making the 3 point is a play.
No, not that. Don't do that.
That's you can't afford to break his 3 point.
I like the 3. I like that.
No.
Or you could. Yeah, or you could hit. I like making the 3 point because if he doesn't roll the 5,
gosh.
Well, he's giving
it's a
him,
good play.
He's letting him play.
I like it. It's my play.
I think I like it too.
I think I'm out and slot the 3.
Because if he doesn't roll the 5, he doesn't have a good play.
Pure plays.
Hey, look at this double 3s! What a crappy roll.
Double 3s. He's got to break his 8 point
all the
now.
way to the 2,
Yeah.
probably.
No, he's got to move 1 to the 2, 1 to the 5, and 1 to the 6.
I mean, this is brutal.
He's got to go 8 to 2, 8 to 5, 9 to 6. He can't go 8 to 2 twice. That's
That's the play.
he's got more ways to improve next time.
Yeah.
So more ways to attack.
4-2 ways.
22
Good
point.
shakes.
5-2.
So he's got to hit.
Probably going to hit, right?
And what do you do with the 2? Well, no choice.
8 to 6.
Builder.
8 to 6. I mean, you want to make the point.
He's taking his time thinking about this. He's thinking about possibly running. But
No, 7 to 2, 8 to 6 is what we're saying. It's the play to make the 2 point.
and Jack Edelson will be joining us shortly, doing XG transcription. And he fanned from the bar.
Audronis has got the cube. So
Does he have 4-3? He can cover.
He probably should just cover.
Yeah, of course.
He's thinking he can come out with a 4, or he can just
Well,
cover.
much better to do this. Why take the risk? I
would do this.
16 numbers don't come out. And double 2! He crashes his board.
So he's got to. I think he should play
4-2.
He should probably play. He should definitely play 6 point. And 5 to 1 looks right because he's got 5 to 1. 5 to 1 means he does not crash on double 3s. This he does crash on double 3s. And he blots on double 3s. And what else does he do better?
Right. He's thinking about it. He didn't roll the 6. Can blue get out? Jack says it's not a double according to XG, but he rolls a 2-1. Cannot 2 rolls in a row.
And it transposes.
He could.
And he comes in with a 6 and he 4. Oh, look at that great roll. This is over.
the nightmare is
4-6.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
this
painful.
is it.
Well, is it
This
too
is
good?
juicy.
No,
This is awfully
this is
juicy
too
right
good. I
here.
wouldn't even thought. I just redouble.
Yeah, popcorn board.
Absolutely.
It's the double.
Jack Cube.
Cube drop. He thinks it's
Play
too
on,
good.
Roberto says. That looks like a miss. No, the 3 hits.
Yeah.
Thing is, you don't, even if you close out the 2 checkers, you only got 40% of the time or so. So the losing chances are significant in a position like that. So I think he does bad.
You cash it out, Jack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems pretty
you have to pick
reasonable.
both checkers, close it out, and
Playing
you
on,
get
of
them
course
from
they'll
there
cover.
versus the sequence that lose right away.
He's got to pick up
What's
the
he
second.
thinking
Gotta
about?
pick up the second man.
Of course.
Agreed.
Yeah, even if the 4 isn't great, so what?
Yeah.
Second blot. Then you can consider doubling. That's illegal. I think
Wait,
he played-
that's not legal.
That's illegal. He played a 1-3.
He
and
sees
now,
it.
Now
Okay,
Chris
he
is
caught
pointing
it.
it
He
out.
caught it.
He doesn't want to give him any extra cover.
Yeah, that was a nice
right.
little move for an extra 7 block.
I don't think he did that on purpose.
4-3.
An extra
what game
4-3.
was- Yeah.
An extra 4-3
Yeah.
to cover.
Oh, he hits
I said
him.
4-3. Now this is
He needs
So
to
White
cash
is
this
on
in,
the-
I think.
Oh, he can't. This is not a double.
well.
No, it's not a double.
Really?
Well, I don't know about
Are you
that.
sure about that?
No,
I
don't know
think
about
this
that.
is a double here.
I'm not sure about that.
Because white comes in, he's really in good shape. But if blue comes in, he still has got work to do.
That's true.
He's still
And he
got to
might
get out
cash
of
right
that.
away.
Yeah, good point.
So I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Marty is talking me into doubling.
So a double is good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about too good. I'm not sure it's
And
too
then
good
the question
anymore.
is,
Here it comes.
and it comes
This
good.
is going to be very
Channeling
tough to
Marty.
take. Very tough to take because.
It's
Yeah,
I
tough to
lost
take.
a while
They
ago,
wouldn't-
didn't I, on the pass?
So who's so?
Yeah, because you got
So he'd give him. So Chris would give him
30%
4%
gammons.
4
Probably.
away to 7 away by taking.
He takes it.
He's not going to give him
He
4 away
took.
to 7 away.
He took that?
That's,
Yeah, he took it, yeah.
He's got a lot of
Does he
he's got a
have
lot
the
of cute
3?
leverage.
Can he
comes
roll
in,
it?
He doesn't.
Does he
roll
not?
it.
3, I mean?
Oh, what's the next roll? Can he roll a 6? He rolls the 6. 6-4.
So he's in and out.
Out. Yeah.
Oh, it's tough on blue. But blue gets gammon, it's the match.
Blue could get gammon for the match. Blue being Chris Yap. And now he's
I don't
going
know
to.
if
Chris.
I don't.
6-2. Double 3s! And there it is. Gammon City.
I didn't like the
So is a fairly small double and a moderate take.
Oh, wow. I guess because of,
How about
because of
that?
the score. Okay.
0.934.
All right.
Yeah.
75% wins, about 20.8% gammons.
Okay. So
Thank
that
you,
was
Jack, for
so
that.
that was an
Thank
excellent,
you.
Thanks, Jack.
excellent take by Chris.
Yeah,
Wow.
what does XP know?
Yeah.
They're always wrong for XP and
No, not well. No, I mean.
What does XG know exactly?
I'm not. I don't play as well as XG.
Your error rates are the things that XP doesn't understand.
That's it. Wow, this is big.
Flattering me for
This is
some
huge.
reason. I don't understand why.
This could be the match.
Last time we played it.
Yeah.
Very surprising. Very surprising. Not a big surprise to take this double. It's a very smart double. And it was a double.
So this could be. This could be the.
another. Well, yeah, the match.
This
so
could
it
be
goes
it.
to another match. Yeah, because he's got to beat him twice. He's got to beat Yep twice. Yeah. So we'll get a whole nother match.
Oh, double 2s. You peel 3, go for the gammon? Of course you do.
I think so.
Jack,
I think so.
right
I
play
think you
here,
take
peel
3
3.
off here, yeah, Jack?
You gotta play rich.
He's not doing it.
Two.
He's not going for the gammon.
I didn't like. Oh,
Oh, look at
that
that.
was huge. That
That
was big.
Oh, and he rolled
No.
double 6.
Oh
That's
no.
incredible. He played it right.
Scripting services anytime soon.
This is yeah. This
4-1.
isn't good.
Oh my gosh, he's got the gammon.
He might get
Gammon
gammon right
probably
here
is
for
pretty
the
big.
match.
What are the odds, Marty?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I think you said 20%.
I don't know. He's
got 3 rolls.
Probably a lot higher at this
Well,
point.
now
it's
so he's
almost
going to
better.
play.
Six down.
He's
6
going to
down
play.
and 5 up.
Yeah. He could go to the 10 point or he could go to 12 point. The 10 point is reasonable.
I like this whole because
Make
it'll get him off with
fives
double
easier.
threes.
I
Yeah.
think what I would
Five's
do.
good.
This is what I do. Fives
Oh, no,
is about the
five's not
same.
Unbelievable.
Fives is now.
That's
five,
it. It's over.
He didn't
Only
have.
sixes.
He didn't have.
Only 6s. Couldn't even
Couldn't
win
get
it.
five. No, he couldn't have
Oh,
gotten
yeah,
five.
only 6.
And he didn't roll it in the match is over. Incredible. Audronis Zunde beats Chris Yevans.
First match
Chris's
is over.
first loss of the tournament.
Backgammon.
Incredible.
They get a new clock, right? They get a new clock, right?
And they're going to start a new game. So, this is the first match. It would have been the last if Chris won, but
This is Marty Storer bowing out for the moment.
Marty,
I
thank
may
you for
return,
joining us.
and that was
Always a
Marty.
pleasure.
Thank you. And
Jack Edelson, thank you for your XG transcriptions.
I'll run before the second match.
We will find out. I'm going to stop the streaming now, but we will be back probably in just a few minutes because people, it's Sunday. So Larry Shiller, voice of Backgammon, broadcasting live from Novi, Michigan. Thanks for joining us. Visit us on youtube.com. Search for Voice of Backgammon, 3 words, and please subscribe because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're just over 400. Your help, you can help get us there. And publicize the channel, publicize the game. Shout out to Falafel, who's recovering from brain surgery. We hope to see you in Monte Carlo. And thanks to our sponsors, United States Backgammon Federation and the Backgammon Masters awarding body, who's providing us with Grandmaster expert commentary at major backgammon tournaments throughout the world. This is Larry Shiller, voice of Backgammon, signing off for now. We'll be back shortly this afternoon.